Mane shemum nyina chebra so no pay no sia kase boso ye de ebremo kase wote enka wo wiase afa na nyina ye na internet so any information centers how do bebre ya ati aseche wiase afa na nyina sebo e bedi mu akote no be eni Anida da John Dramani Muhammad ato asofo ye woga na memu se omo ani na ho na ne me fa nsem okoso afia bato ho no omo nyina te omo ani eni akire ebi NDC na hyebodwafo so e de atodwa se omanya danse bi akire se aban no pese o mamra hyebodwafo a omo ejina pre mra hyebodwa akonyo MPP amanyokodi mu no omo bia de paba no fa omo police any fire service ni makemu sebe ya omamu bambo ho adwuma no omo betimi edi mu akota bato bremu na semi enura pagre boache dankwa ya onso kasa ma aban wa memu ne ba ma wonsam so chesensem a NDC na hyebodwafo ka no kra bi anim omemu adwumafo ku batan Trace Union Congress usifo aba aban kokko se omo mpre ema Snake social security adwumaku no hotel ahodo be na bi omo ton no omo nton emfama ura brand champion ye omo isofo ye ohweku adwuma ne aduanesem eso office of special prosecutor ne controller aba amane se enipa omo din wa bankrata mu so me achecherefo nenso ye hu omo ye nsamafo sika ya manfo eje fa sankrofo edi mu edie no etwam cities opepemedua sanan 34 million sabre wo hu a we wo mu nyina so fi nenso achecherefo Ghana memu buofu se asem no nye no kre we ni nsempi e ka ho na ede brew anopai kaseboye afi yenti kasebo no mu nhyimu omampanin da John Dramani Mahama wone asofo mpanifo Ghana memu edi nkomo enura Christian Ecumenical Council ena onu muhyiaye na semo de eto womanimu ekirese afi abaye beto no asore ne asofo mpanifo Ghana memu omunyi womani emfiri ho omomode aso ba mu omani adi akire bie na de ekomu bia na niema na echia omahwe aka bie fi se niema bi wo ho electoral commission dwumaku a ya abato so no eya se omo asofo yi omani na omo omadwen se omo enka bia bibia betimi asi ewo Ghana memu abato yimu a emfa asomdwe mre omen na nasem okaye ene se omo asofo ya de bia omo ekansempa se Ghana ye nyina ye nka mom ne empre asomdwe no nsem bi ho a ekoso Ghana me amanyosimu a ya na se emfa omo ho nanso wonka hu se yeden ya ebi befa omo ho bi ya se omo de omo ni di akire bi na bibia echi ano sanko omo ka bi a electoral commission se kwane a wofa so ye ade yi ebi a emfa asomdwe ma ti won tre no a kene mo betimi aboa so he by election ya course wo joso bra na woto aba ho no mayi nipa oba yamra hyebdwane asi ura jonkuma onyame ato nsafre no anemu a enema pi ena dwumako ye hwe abato so ene aban eye wo ho ya ogidi ese na enisenka ekoso saa wo se asofo no omo no press Ghana men bibia anya asomdwe no ehia se omo nso ebehwe na bibia omampena na akufu ado wonna ba mu mpanifo a eletumi ahye wonsa wo se komu ejina mfimfin na omonfo ne ma ensem fata bi mu no ha ne ma no omo ya obia nka ho hwe no asofo no enwene ho bienu no mu hunu se enkoyi oto aso kire mu se okọ electoral commission asoye a eyedwumaku a omo dwuma omo asede ne senka ye bibia Ghana memu a ombegina mfimfin no mato ayirim nenso mpanifo a sabre omo yedwuma electoral commission no ibinimo eye party mpanifo a Tescon school for onka momuko a na omota MPP akire no omunipa ena omapa omu bi a sabre wodidi bi ahye wonsa so omo hwe abato so ekobasa emfa asomdwu a epeno Ghana memu no emre omen.
We are preparing for the election and we believe that as moral voices of society you must not take your eyes off the ball. The EC is the arbiter, the EC is the umpire, and the EC must not only be neutral, it must be seen to be neutral and non-partisan. Unfortunately, recent events do not give us confidence about this. There is a president who is appointing politically, exposed people into positions of trust where they are supposed to be neutral and non-partisan. And so people who have been communicators for the party, people who have been IT backstops for the party, today are commissioners of the Electoral Commission. How do you expect them to be neutral and fair?
We somewhere omampeni dada John Dramani Mahama ato asofo animu fa de ekoso Ghana me amanyosem emu na ye free no so a na ye da sora wo NDC aso enra NDC mrahwebadwafo omne nsentwerofo ahia omo de atodwa se tia omo nya ekire se afi abaye befa posifo immigration fire service no omo ka ho a de wate ne se omo pese premier hwebadwani akonwa wo NPP awanju kodi me parliamentary candidates no ya ma obia se wonfa enipa aduasa emra na ye form security bambo nyumakuo yi mu na enyade a omo ni je ho fi se nipa ye fa omo no se kobase do mko baabi so omo ko abato so a na che se MPP adwuma no omo koye eno ntinyade a womo NDC for do bagi atomo Rakisel atoforsen nchichimo de ma ye fa sasemi ho ebra won sentwofo hia nura eni
PP government to recruit personnel, notwithstanding the fact that the minority raised serious concerns about the criteria adopted by the NPP government to recruit personnel into the security services. It has persisted in taking additional steps in the last few days that we have seen. The NDC minority can authoritatively state that not long ago, the NPP government again has illegally and fraudulently given out 30 slots to all MPP parliamentary candidates across the country for the recruitment into the security services, namely Ghana Police Service, 2, the Immigration Service, 3, the Fire Service, 4, the Ghana Army, 5, the Ghana Navy, and 6, the Ghana Air Force. 30 slots to each parliamentary candidate of the NPP. The recruitment of the NPP foot soldiers into the security services, especially in this election year, is a calculated attempt to compromise the elections, given that the loyalty of the new recruit in the event that they are deployed will be to the ruling NPP and not to the state, as it is required for all security personnel. The murder of the 8 innocent Ghanaians during the 2020 presidential elections and parliamentary elections by the NPP party hooligans marks as security personnel is still fresh on our minds.
93.7.
These needless deaths as a result of the infiltration of our security services by such NPP thugs and hoodlums who were recruited into the security services. The blood of those whose lives were unlawfully and violently taken by the NPP thugs is in security uniforms will continue to be in the hands of this government. Ladies and gentlemen.
Eno echiro atofo se can say omohwe na abanya ho hwe a ene omode omuja akokọ kora be siani so omompene ma say nipa ye form no obambo adwuma mu no emem.
We wish to remind His Excellency the President Akufo-Addo and the Vice President Alhaji Bawumia that they will not have their way this time round, regardless of whatever maneuverings that they will roll out in the 2024 elections. We will resist these shenanigans with all our might and all our strength. Our members, our supporters and sympathizers will not just defend themselves against unlawful attacks by the NPP thugs in uniform. We shall hold these NPP hoodlums personally responsible for their unlawful violation of the laws of Ghana and the legitimate rights of our people. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in the interest of the NPP foot soldiers to act lawfully or face the full consequences of their actions and the wrath of our supporters.
We ura kisala to forcing omai mu mrashabejafo ndc mrashabejafo pani oda no na otini nken
na asemkro ye ena pani otu abanfo efa mamu ne bambo mu nsem o yewura Palgrave boache dankwade atodwa sensem odonkuma ne ndc amnyuko no kwa no enyade anokre bia enso ewo mu wode tudwa se ye ne yapa se yewura kisala to force onim de afiwura James Agage no se babambo mu nsem wa bi mu sankrofo nyina abegyina mu no mo kan nsem ye na eya na oka de atodwa se firi afia mahankra de okunu mienu 1992 eji kabem kabia mamu tu na ban bia mada ema dru ebredu si efa sojafo ne bambofo a na wa hyede ate fa bi de ato de ma ne mra hyedwafo so mo mfa sankrofo ne mransem no enyade anokre bia enso ewo mu.
I'm very surprised and disappointed to say that the former Deputy Minister for Interior is trying to politicize the security environment. He's the former Deputy Interior Minister. He knows very well that this is not what is done in any government from of this fourth republic, that you would particularly want to recruit political people into the security services. The security services, from the military to the police to the immigration to customs to prisons and fire service, have been extremely professional and devoid of any partisan influence, and he knows that. I'm quite surprised that this is coming from him, who has served in government, who knows very well that persons that are recruited are persons that are recruited on the basis of integrity. Persons that are recruited are persons that are recruited on the basis of the fact that they have gone through the proper processes and they have passed all their medicals and they go to the training. There is not a single person that has gone to the training for military, for police, for immigration, for customs, for prison, for fire service that you would say and point to this person and say this person is an NPP person, this person is an NDC person. And it's important to note that there was even a publication on online. I mean, just a simple look online will state that the Ghana Armed Forces recruitment forms for 2023-2024, the application portal was opened December 2023. It's online. Just a cursory look at that. You can easily find that. The portal, www.GhanaArmedForces, www.gasrecruitment.mil.gh. And so for me, I think that it's a very important year. It's a very volatile environment because of the issues that have happened within the sub-region of West Africa and how we have been able to keep Ghana safe.
Palgrave boache dankwa na yetini nkan.
Aye free or na yenko Social Security and National Insurance Trust net adwumaku na so ye. Na san enu nyamfo samakuje tabla akwayo NDC mashawo ni mo manfo North Town odensem bia beto dja set adwumaku no Ghana ni bia wo ye adwuma no yete waketua kakrakra bosumi aketua na aye de amasende for de sise okwa ahomgie mu a na bosom bia na omode mawo na ade ba obra senate for so gisika no a omode ehye nwuma bi mu ye ho beba mfaso no munyensi ho a momatemetua se sika na hwewo kopembra obewuo na hotel ahodo be na bi wo Ghana ha senate for dia no manya onyane ntie se omoton na omoton ama obi dinwe trabehye mu a onunyamfo Brian Champo yo Ghana men so afo a ohwe kwedwa ne aduane semso no wono na senate for ton hotel no omudwetire wo mu dodo no a ede amano eno okujita black watch se odi asem na koma trag for se omunye nhwimu se emfamra kwan so ama trag for so agia omo asomu so obaye nhwimu na nam so menura omayemu adwumafo kubatan Trace Union Congress TUC omo band nini woni nsentrofo ehia de atudwa se enya de a omo TUC adwumafo de ombe personal preso chana efise senate no eye adwumafo de ya sebe sika ewo mu bia no wo mo adwuma ya omo ye bosumi aketua kakrakra adwumawura etete wo mu de bi ka ho no eno de koma center for nti center for ntimi nyi bibi omo pe obra adwumafo no omo enim ho hwe eno nti saa de yo abase ompeso omo ton senate adwuma no dwetire na ases hotel ahodo be ye nan omo dwetire wo mu edema nipa omo nti ase no enya de a wo mo nso ebeje atomu Dr. Isaac Bampo Ado ya ono ene openi pa yoda Civil and Local Government Staff Association close of adwumaku ano ebra wakasa fancy me no say ena ode eto edwa.
We want government to know that these funds are not government funds. These funds are pension funds. And pensions are guarded by the Act 766. We have investment guidelines under Act 766. And clearly these guidelines have not been followed.
government should be aware that we will not allow them to play chaskele with our funds. Should they dare go ahead, it will be the mother of all strikes in Ghana.
We no ena raya oba ya ono so da edmenfu kubata nti su ano ono so de sei eto aso.
Em dia tu anim se eye nipa nan no a omo wo snake board ni so. Omo to board no for say. Sa de na e koso e san ne ma bi omo hu wo munti no omo ntwa so. And so e be sin there kwa na e koso ya Yahu say aba ejom ya obi e ka ho ase na yehia mu no ye de to minister ojina ho ma pension ono aso no ojina ho ma employment and labor relations ye de to nanim say animoni mu ya on country snake board say Sade na ekosmo omuntaso na ye entra ho ma snake ball approve say yenton snake hotels and farmer sabi minister do mo say enye na ho me cross I don't go be now mo boy hotels enye kon papaso enti Sir, we American children. Yabubo Tofa and the Akoma Minister for Employment. The Dibusa Akoma Chief of Staff. The Dibiama Chairperson of the Board of Trustees of Snitch. And the Dibiama Director General. Now, that's the The country minister said, "While here are mass net board no and chats had the so." And you're not just a bit now at China, Ghana for whom be that. If you say, Yentra ma, as my Fosika, Nipami and Sabi, and Coton, and Ma Sabi, Nipaba.
Dr. Yaba, Yaoda, Omemo, and my Fokubata, Senior Congress are no, and I wote Ninkin.
Na Yadaswa war a year, Numasiania de Chilemo Semo na. Enra ne beto odwase special prosecutor any control and accountant general department omo ne hwe aban adwumafo market yaso aka abomu ama do ni kiremu atifidu mantem northern region kwa no atika omo akorade ama aban no esum Ghana sika no opepe aduasa 34 million Ghana cedis ya ne nyina no eye wo mo omodin samandin agi oban akatua ne sika puduo no eno mu kiremu akwo honom nyina amasa sika ne ombetimi akora ede ama Ghana aban na numu no na special prosecutor quantum crawl yewura kisia jaben ene centralfo di nkomo no de atodwa so ohemu a niam ahodo na ekoso ghost names ho asem ade bia na omo kan Ghana ha bosumi so obi won mo asabi onya adwuma ma ban otefa akonko ma na so bosumi so na okwaje akatua obi won mo anu wa firi mwawu a chese na katua bosumi bia eba na so no so bi mu na agie obi won so adwuma ye bia wajai watu kwa kwa monone ana bia ni pan kwa bibi nti o madwuma bia mu na sa ni pan akatua ba nyina no na amanfo oje saa we ni ma hodo bi ne ka ho a o matimi apepa ni nyina enso ade afiri eye enkrata mu na no mu de ha o mokora ba ko ene so do ni kiremo ewo kumbungu a oba aban krata mu ehyem se ko kumbungu e o primary school hodo mu achechirefo na nipa ba se du 9 ni akire ya abosumi bia so mokokọ ye na ekirem so mu da so akira na abosumi bia tu o moka o mokọ hwemu ahu se kumbungu no ye ni kumbungu primary school bia hono mu achechirefo nipa baburu edunan no bosumi bia so a na aban atua akatua de mamo we ade bia na ehaye panyame adom ntino o matimi ahohuru ni nyina de efra aban akatua ngoma no mefri nyame adom a bosumi de kro nya de obia beje sa akatua no ewo eye northern region certificate mantem ho enso so ewo sa kwa no eso
asebe uti o boss 93.7 FM so ewo kuma